This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
Oh!
From the Queen Studios of New York, UFC 222 Fight Week, Charles Felony Bennett live with the MMA-Holes. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. What's going on, TGIW? It is Wednesday night. Once again, we are here. We are live. I see a chat room full of people over here. The MMA Holes are back. And what way to start this show? I know if you look over here, you can check this out. And look at this. You have John Jones crying, but you have a man, a mythical creature, a legend. Felony. Charles Felony Bennett is here live with the MMA Holes.
No, nigga, why you keep saying that, nigga?
What are you
why
talking?
You keep saying that, huh?
Well,
You're
hold
telling
on.
the people all it's Felony Charles Bennett.
So it's Felony
Charles Bennett. This nigga, how you gonna fucking interview somebody and you already fucking the interview up, nigga?
Oh,
What's
my
up?
goodness.
Where you at, motherfucker?
Well,
I'm
I'm
looking for you.
over here in Queens, but I'm not going to give you my address because you're making me scared right now. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. All right, so we have Felony Charles Bennett.
I'm a gangster, nigga.
Yeah, look at that. Now, right off the bat, I noticed this. I've seen this for a long time now. These glasses, sideways, lopsided on the head. What is going on with this? Explain this to me. I have no idea what's going on here.
I'm in character, man. Y'all know I'm trying to get into acting and shit, so I'm in character and shit.
Okay. So,
Let me clean the screen off. So
yeah, looks good.
Can get a better look at this.
All right, I like that kitchen. It's a nice kitchen over there. There we go. You're looking stylish right now. The hair is everything's on point. I like that. You're looking really, really good.
Yeah,
looking wonderful, like we
not,
say.
Not a hair, not a hair out of place, nigga. Not a hair out of place.
No, it's not. Now, how long does it take you to do your hair?
Yeah. Well, see, I don't do the hair. You know, I'm the man of this shit. So you know, I find a nice little woman that wants to do the hair.
No kidding. Are you a spoken for man? Are you settled down? A wife, a girlfriend? What are we looking at?
No girlfriends, no wives, no. Too much trouble. Too much trouble.
All right, yeah, they are problems.
So
that's
yeah,
true.
we just play the field, you know. We just play the field. Ladies, I love y'all. Just so you know.
So you like to sling the dick around? Is that what you're trying to say?
Say that again.
You like to sling the dick around? Is what you're trying to say?
Sling the dick round.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
a good one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got about 70 people watching right now. Here he is, Felony. He's in the house. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start a beautiful interview with our friend Felony over here. And if you look over here, there's a live sub count over here. 969 subscribers. He has a YouTube channel. He's a YouTuber right now. We want to spike him past 1,000 subscribers. So all night we're going to be checking on this. We want you to spike up his channel to 1,000 subscribers and represent with the MMA Holes. I am honored. Oh, right off the bat, we got a super chat over here. What's going on here?
Chimpout.com Black Gollywog.
Okay, I have no idea what that means, but thank you, V. He's saying chimpout.com. Okay, we don't know what's going on there. Anyway, now, Felony, I have to ask you this question. You are a legend of the sport. You've been in Pride. You've been everywhere. You've all over the world. You travel all over the road. You've competed with some of the top athletes around. But how could you compare that to internet trolls?
I don't know. I don't really know what internet troll is. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess there's a lot of them out there. I'm looking for some. You know. So if you got any, I need you guys to come over and hate on my page. It's Felony Charles Bennett YouTube. You guys come over and hate over my page, you know, because I need you guys. The more you guys come hate, the more we can build some shit, you know?
There you go. And that's the problem with a lot of YouTube channels out there. They're scared of the trolls. We like to harvest the trolls. We like to embrace the trolls over here. And I noticed the reason why I wanted Charles on, or Felony, I should say, excuse me. I wanted you on because not only are you a legend of the sport, but you have a fantastic channel over there. I noticed right off the bat, 971 people are going, 972. They're all coming over to your channel over there, Charles. I mean, Felony. I'm sorry. Now, okay, let's get the elephant. Let's out of the room, or let's talk about this right here. There is another name. I am not going to say it. It has to do with an animal with 4 legs. Sometimes people ride this animal.
So you're talking about Brooke. You're talking about Brock Weaver.
Yes.
That's what you're talking about.
Oh, I see in the chat
You're
some
talking
people.
about Crazy Horse Brock Weaver.
Yeah. All right. So what happened with that?
Crazy Horse Weaver.
Can you explain to us though what happened with this Crazy Horse Brock Weaver character that people try to call you? I don't understand. How does this work?
Yeah, well, I don't know why people confuses me with Brock, but we're totally different colors, and he wears paint and all of the Indian stuff, and I just come out with my glasses crooked and my hair knotted. So I don't know. I come out like a nigger. I'm the coolest monkey in the jungle. H&M, plug me, bitch. I need money, H&M, plug me. I'm the coolest monkey in the jungle. I'll be your cool monkey.
Now, see this question here. Now, a lot of people in my chat room sling around the N-word over here, and I don't say the N-word, but a lot of people in the chat like to throw it around. What is your thoughts on the N-word?
Hey, man. So I was just telling my nigga here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, come here real quick.
Bring the N-word over here.
I got to get my nigga some airtime, you know what I'm saying? This is my nigga Daniel, right?
All right.
But I was just telling Daniel, right? I said, man, you know what? I'm going to start a trend.
Okay.
The only way white people can say nigger is what? How can white people say nigger? Hey, get over here, Danny. They can't see you over there.
Super chat.
Danny.
Oh, we got a super chat over here. Hold on.
Do you like the term Negro?
All right, so now they're asking. Now we're talking about the N-word, but he says the term Negro. Now, is that a bad word to say?
The who?
Nah, forget it. That's just a ridiculous. Anyway, let's talk about Danny.
Fuck it. Hey, here's what it is, Danny.
Yeah.
You can say nigger if you say I am a nigger lover. You understand?
Yeah. Wait.
You gotta say I'm a nigger lover in order to be able to say nigger. I'm a nigger lover. Be excited about it.
Yeah.
Because black people are they're danger in species.
Well,
without the protection.
Well, I think it'd be.
Hey, that's a good one for me.
There you go.
That's a good one for me.
Points for Charles. Felony, I mean. I'm sorry. Now, Felony has 979 subscribers right now. If you have not subscribed yet, we're going to have a party over here. 980 subscribers. Go subscribe to Felony over here. Now, Mr. Felony, can I call you Mr. Felony or Felony? What? Like, how can I call you? How should I address you?
You can call me whatever you want to call me.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to call you the N-word because I'd be wrong.
Just be careful.
Okay. So
hey, you don't know. What do you say?
Forget it. With 982 subscribers we got going on here. Now, I'm honored to have you here. I am very honored. The fans have spoken. They wanted Mr. Felony here. And, yeah, you arrived. It's like Christmas. It's an early Christmas over here. And everyone's excited about this in February. You have...
super chat.
We got a super chat.
Yo, Crazy Horse, does Danny like gay for pay?
Okay, so BLT has a great question. Does Danny like
motherfucker? Hey, Danny, come defend your honor, motherfucker. Come defend your honor. So they come up here and they say, does Danny like gay for pay? Now, I don't know what that means, Danny.
Yeah.
But they just threw you in the crock pot. Now, I would like for you to come up here and tell these niggas how you feel, nigga.
Yeah. Get Danny here. Danny needs to explain himself.
Yeah, gay for pay. Whatever that means. I guess what they're trying to say is you do something strange for a little bit of change.
Hey, sometimes
I don't know. Times
are rough, right? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? I don't know. I don't.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, Danny.
Yeah.
Hey, so you guys make sure, man, because I heard the MMA hour. I can come over here and say what the fuck I want to say, right? But I ain't gonna go too in deep into it though. But
wait, hold
there's
on.
this video out, right?
Did you just call me the
super chat?
Hold on 1 second.
How to catch.
Holy shit. Felony Charles Bennett is black.
Super chat.
Vladimir can't even believe you're black. It's unbelievable. That's what he said in the super chat. Well, hold on. Did you just call me the MMA hour, or you were referring to the MMA hour?
Who, me?
Yeah. Because don't associate me with that big nose fuck. If you're talking about the MMA hour, this is the MMA holes. I hope you understand this.
Why I can't hear these niggas? What are you looking at? Who are you talking
Anyway,
to?
go back to what you were saying. You were saying something about some MMA hour stuff. All right, what were we talking about here?
I didn't say anything about MMA hour.
Are you making a sandwich right now live on the show? Is that happening right now? What are we doing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, I'm cooking, nigga.
Oh, okay.
I started cooking, but then because I was waiting on you niggas, so
Yeah.
you niggas was taking forever. And you kept telling me you sent me the email, so I was like, oh shit, here we go. I was waiting and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here trying to fucking cook some ribs and shit. Because I seen some shit on
Well, there you go.
Facebook one time with the ribs being cooked.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to do the shit.
There you go.
But I'm fucking up some shit.
So now, are you in a training camp right now? Are you in a training camp right now? Are you? Is there a fight coming up? I heard something about March that you might have something coming up. Is this true?
Yeah. But see, here's the thing, right? I got a sponsor, and I'm trying to get a car, right?
Super chat.
Hold that.
Leroy Boots and his huge knicker lips.
Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ! I don't know. This guy V. Thank you for the donation, but this is getting ridiculous. So you said.
Hey. No. Go back. I want to hear what this nigga said.
He said Leroy Boots and his huge Nick Kerr lips. Not the N-word, Nick Kerr. So he didn't say the N-word, but he actually said Nick Kerr. I don't know what that means. I honestly have no idea what the hell that means.
Nigger. Yeah, nigger. Nigga, you know what that means. It's pretty much a fucking different way of saying
I don't know.
fucking nigger.
Well, anyway, this has gone incredibly racist. So now
this monkey in the jungle.
Let's oh my god, the super chats are coming in like crazy right now, and you have 989 subscribers. So we are only 11 subscribers away from being to 1K live on the MMA-Holes. We're making dreams come true tonight, so go subscribe to the felony over here. Wise Guy is jumping in with a super chat as well.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Oh, here we go.
Met him Saturday night. Did he find any weed?
So this guy, Wise Guy, claims that he met you Saturday night. Did you find any weed? Is the question.
Oh yes, no, motherfucker. I found some crack. I did find some crack.
You did.
Found a lot of crack. Now, found so much crack they was just giving it to me.
So what's the deal now?
Oh my god.
Do you dabble in extracurricular activities when it comes to drugs and stuff like that? Do you do that on a training camp, or are you straight edge? I've seen your physique. You're in impeccable shape. I mean, do you dabble in that stuff?
Yeah, because a lot of these niggas be using steroids and shit. See, I don't use no roids, you know? All this shit is just natural God's gift to women, pretty much. So there's no steroids over here. You know? All these niggas using steroids, which cause them to have to keep that shit in their bodies. I never used any kind of roids. I never tainted my body with any kind of drugs that would increase my ability to perform. Not even. What is that shit called? You know, the shit that keeps your dick hard.
Oh, dick pills. Yeah, like John Jones was taking them dick pills. John Jones is in a lot of trouble. What do you think? Does he deserve to come back to the UFC?
You say who?
Super chat.
We'll find out the answer after this.
What the FUUCCK my ninja doing over there whole time?
Oh my God. So this guy, Tommy Bones, a friend of the MMA-Holes, is like, what the fuck is going on? He can't believe that we have Felony live in the MMA-Holes. Now you're at 991 subscribers over there. Go subscribe to Felony. There he goes. Felony Charles Bennett over there on YouTube. Go subscribe. He does some fun streams. Now, Charles, I have a couple of questions for you. First of all, we've seen all of these fights, these crazy fights. You look like you have zero nerve at all. Like, you go in there, you're touching gloves, but you're laughing at the camera. You're doing these backflips off the rope. Are you nervous at all when you go into these fights?
Nah, man. I go into these fights way confident in my opponent, I think. And with that being said, I be extremely confident.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you guys know I'm trying to plug into this acting shit. So, I mean, these niggas take these fights so seriously.
Yeah. And
I respect them for it. You know what I mean? Because you got a nice training camp and you got this and you got that. Well, Felony doesn't have all that. Felony doesn't have the training camp. Felony doesn't have the money. But Felony doesn't have all that, right? But at the end of, oh, fuck, y'all. Damn.
Oh, I can't believe you cursed. This is a PG show, for God's sakes. I can't believe you cursed.
Oh, I can't curse.
No, it's.
Oh, no cursing?
Yeah, this is. I mean, now I have to take that out. I have to go back. We could say the N word, but you can't curse. That's one of the rules over here. I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No problem. It's an easy mistake.
Go mute that shit.
All right, yeah, I'll go back.
So you can't say shit neither.
No, fuck. Oh shit! Now you got me doing it. God, Jesus Christ, this is unbelievable. My parents watch the show, for God's sakes. Anyway, 996 subscribers. Look at this. Oh my God, I'm about to blow a load right now, Mr. Felony. This is unbelievable. 1K. Now I know on that other MMA channel that you went on, the MMA, I don't know. Fat guy with that wears the weird hat.
Tell me about
that guy.
You're talking about that guy.
Who is that guy?
That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
What's his deal? I heard he called you the other name. It's terrible. He's ripping off my show. I've noticed that. I called him out on that. Anyway, what's up with this guy? That guy over there. I don't want to say his name.
But, hey man, if we're going to talk about that guy, then we're just giving that guy some airtime. We really don't need to talk about giving this guy no airtime.
Fair enough.
I mean, you already said his name, you know? So by you saying his name, all you had to say was that guy, and we would know who that guy is.
All right. I'm on the same page. 3 subscribers away from 1K over here, Mr. Felony. And we are about to move to 1,000 subscribers. Let's blow past 1,000 subscribers. Let's go. All right. So you say you're not nervous in this. This is just, so you've been doing this. Looking at your Sure Dog stats over here, guys, there are a lot of different fans over here on the MMA Holes. You have casual fans, and then you have the hardcore fans. You have UFC fighters that watch, Bellator fighters, up to the Joe Smo like me that sits on the couch and eats potato chips and watches you guys compete. So some people know you, and some people don't know you. But if you don't know Charles, or I should say Felony, if you do not know about him, this man has...
I don't know if that's my shit or your shit cutting in and out like that.
I don't know. It could be anything. It could be the super chat. Here we go.
Super chat. I heard that though.
There we go. Chuck. Okay, thank you, V. John Swift in 1999 was your first fight over there. I mean, and Jesus Christ, you've been going at this since 1999. How did you get into this mixed martial arts?
Oh, I went to jail, man. I kept going to jail for sales and possession of crack cocaine.
No
that
kidding.
Shit wasn't fun because there wasn't no bitches in jail. Let me say that over.
Yeah.
There's no chickens in jail.
Mm-hmm.
There's no chickens in jail, so I was like, man, let's try something else. So I was in jail and I can read a little bit,
Yeah.
Thank God I can read a little bit.
Okay.
So I read in this newspaper, because we didn't have TVs in our jail, that they had Dory Funk wrestling. So I was like, oh yeah, well I could do wrestling. Well, I got out of jail, went up there. They was like, no, this is not wrestling. You ever heard of the UFC? This and that and this. And I was like, yeah, let's see what you got. So when I went in and I started wrestling with these heavyweights, I say heavyweights, these fat slobs, they were probably about 250. And this nigga just as strong as we is.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't do any drugs. And the drugs I'm talking about was steroids and sort of shits like that. So yeah, from there that's where my career took off at.
Wow.
I never took the sport seriously because, like I said before, it was an opportunity to stop selling drugs and going to jail. So that's what I did. Stop selling drugs and stop going to jail.
So that's basically
some shit.
So basically you grew up on the streets. Where did you grow up? You grew up in Florida?
Yeah, I grew up in Ocala, Florida.
Oh, Ocala, Florida. We're live with Charles Bennett, but really known as Felony. This is Felony Live on the MMA Holes. A goddamn celebrity over here.
Felony Charles Bennett, guys.
Felony Charles Bennett. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dramatic music. We have 1,000 subscribers on Felony Charles Bennett's channel. It's a goddamn miracle. Holy shit.
Wonderful.
Oh my God. Would you like to make a speech?
Yes, I'd like to thank all the little people responsible for me. You know what I'm saying? While I'm in here cooking these ribs stuff.
Yeah.
I almost fucked this shit up though.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
And I done cut a hole in the goddamn plate.
I have to ask you. I have a bunch of questions. I have a million questions on my mind. Now, you're saying the sport doesn't scare you. You say you went into this because of you basically were doing shit on the streets. You were doing the wrong thing. You went to jail. Now, as you were fighting, did you get yourself in trouble along the way? I mean, you look like pretty much of a badass all over the world fighting and competing. Did you find yourself in trouble along the way as a mixed martial artist?
When you say that, what do you mean, nigga?
Like, did you wind up in jail again? Did you get into trouble in other ways, or was it tough to stay clean? How is it to be a mixed martial artist? I mean, since 1999, that's a long time. It's a lot of time to get in trouble. Or did you lead a clean path?
No, nigga, I ain't leading no clean path, nigga. What?
Yeah.
I got all these arrests and stuff, nigga. What clean path you talking about?
So you didn't give a fuck. You were just out there.
Here, right?
Yeah.
I went to jail. I went to prison.
Okay.
My family sent me to prison. So then I was like, fuck everybody, let the finish next year. It spells felony.
Mm-hmm. So you're not afraid of jail. You're not afraid of prison.
Nah, I'm not afraid of prison. I just don't like that there's no women in there for me, so I prefer to stay out of there.
If there was women in prison,
there's a lot of men in there liking other men, you know, and I'm not into that game of play or however they want to Game of Thrones that.
Yeah.
I'm not into that, you know. So I prefer, you know, the gayest thing you could possibly see though.
What's
if
that?
you're not into men. If you see another man grabbing another man's packer wood.
Yeah,
that's excited. He's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You see his erection growing and shit.
Yeah, that's gay.
That's not cool to me.
What do you think about homosexuals? Yeah. Is it fine or no? Would it be honest?
Say what?
What do you think about gay people?
There's some cool ones out there. That's the fact that you don't go that way.
Yeah.
But then you have these that, like on my video on YouTube. If you guys have not seen APHAGGOT, you should go look that up.
Okay. I don't know what we're looking at.
Now I'm gonna tell you the story about how this goes, right?
Okay.
I heard the story. It's similar to like the Candy story. Only thing about it, I ain't knocked that guy out like I did Candy.
Now, all right. Let me interrupt you for a second over here.
That's a good one, man.
That is a good one.
So this is my sponsor right here, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna plug that nigga there.
You better.
CAPS. Caps is C.A.S.
The fuck?
What on Instagram?
Wait, hold on. Put that back on the
Caps.
screen again so we can see it again. It's like the longest name I've ever seen. Hold on, what is it again?
No.
Road.
Well, that's because I got the shirt on backwards.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I needed a little bit more designer.
Yeah. That's a nice shirt, though. It is a nice shirt. I like that shirt. I'm going to have to get myself one of those. Now, can we back up for a second? And this is your sponsor. Go check out his sponsor over there. It's wonderful, wonderful. And everyone's got to get sponsored. Everyone's got to get paid around here. It's ridiculous. It's a tough world that we live in. But let's talk about Candelay. Yeah. This is, I mean, how many times have you been asked about this guy, Wanderlei Silva? Is this guy a bum or what? Did you knock out Wanderlei Silva, yes or no?
Everybody knows I knocked that clown out. You know, that's why he's upset.
Yeah.
You know, I can understand if, you know, and I explain this to everyone.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting up here telling you, oh yeah, nigga, I knocked that Candelay, woo, 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 and then Candelay sees me and he's like, oh, bitch, what's all that shit you was talking about you knocked me out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And considering that he's bigger than me, I would have been like, on that nigga quick, bang, me, just because he's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been worried about how small he is.
Yeah, well.
But in Candelay's situation, you guys seen at the hotel, if he was so gangster with it, he could have ran me up in the elevator. You know what I mean? And then we would have just been me and him in that elevator and we'd have just seen who. But at the same time, when someone's saying that he did something, and if he didn't do it, but yeah, he did do it, which y'all probably didn't understand that part. He knew the caution of running up on a go. You understand?
I understand. Now, were you nervous at all? I mean, Vanderlei Silva, or Candelay, I should say, he's a scary looking man. He's a big man. He's all up and Brazilian and weird looking. Were you nervous? I mean, you had to be a little nervous, so no fear.
Here's the thing right there. Here's the thing, though.
Mhm.
I already know that he's human.
Yeah.
I knocked him out in 2005, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna be scared for? Like, nigga, if you run up, I know I can knock you out. I already did it.
We have a super chat
So
coming
why
in.
would I be nervous?
Mayor West in the chat is
No, I
a
can
full-time
fucking-
cocksucker.
Oh, super chat.
What's the deal with this Mayor West? Apparently, there's a Mayor West that you don't like, or on your channel. Apparently, they're a viewer of yours. Can you tell me about this Mayor West
Oh, Major West.
or Major
Nah,
West?
Major West cool.
He's cool. Okay. Well, there you
No,
go.
Yeah.
That's BLT with the super chat.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you,
problem,
BLT.
Major.
I appreciate that. Now, we are discussing this Vanderlei thing.
man.
Now, there is a video. I don't know if this video is real, but I did see a locker room video where you and Vanderlei went at it, and you were on top of him and doing a lot of, nasty stuff, and then all of a sudden, it looks like you got tired and fell asleep. Can you tell me what happened with that video of Vanderlei? What happened there? Is that a real video?
The YouTube video that everyone asks me about. Huh?
Yeah. Is it real? It doesn't look real to me.
Is my glasses all right?
Yeah, it looks
This
perfect.
is the bad eye. This
Yeah.
is the good eye. You
Yeah.
know?
It does. It looks nice.
You understand? That's why it's like that. The bad eye, the good eye. I could just, the bad eye. Fucking read that eye there.
Mm-hmm. What happened to
Yeah.
your bad eye?
But Candylay, man.
Yeah, tell me
The
about it.
thing of it is, right, with Candylay, we got into the shit in the locker room, and like I say, it was the thing of it is, it didn't have anything to do with Candylay. It was actually Christian Marciano,
Okay.
Marcelo, right? So after I win the fight, he gets in the ring. He's like, "Me and you next," and I'm like, "Man, I don't care. Get Yukino to set the fight up, because I ain't fighting for no money. You know what I'm saying? Without, I'm not fighting for free. We got to get paid for this shit."
Mhm.
So at the same time, I win the fight and I say this, but me and Candylay shared the same locker room.
Mhm.
So even though me and Candylay shared the same locker room, the dude that I had just beat, Candylay and them had been training him.
Mm-hmm.
So, they had two locker rooms. They had my locker room and then they had his locker room. So they was welcome anywhere, So at the end of the day, the thing of it is, fucking Marciano said that shit. I was kind of, in my feelings, like, okay, that's cool. But since we shared the same locker room, I knew he would be coming in and out of that locker room.
Okay.
So I went back there with the intent that was gonna pop off, but I wasn't expecting to knock out Candylay in the end of it. I wasn't expecting that.
Well,
So yeah, that's what happened.
there we go. All right, so here we go. We are live here. Charles Bennett on the MMA-Holes. It's really known as Felony. That's what we call him, Felony over here.
Yeah.
And we're looking at your
Yeah,
Instagram. Yeah.
I'm expecting you don't have any felonies, huh?
No, I don't know. My brother got arrested. That's about it. That's the closest
Nope.
I've got. Yeah, I'm a clean cut.
Wait, that's
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, man, why you trying to go all into my motherfucking personal life, nigga?
Well,
Everybody don't need to know I got felonies. Well, motherfucker, I got a lot of them.
yeah. I'm
They're
nosy.
the same color as the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And Ocala. You go to jail, they put you in orange and white.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that what they
It's
put you?
certified that you have felonies.
Well, it's a nice color on you. It
Yeah.
brings
and
out
then
your
blue
eyes.
and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Now we're looking at your
Yeah,
Instagram here, Felony352 at Felony352. Go give him a follow on Instagram too. And we noticed that you're signing what looks to be a contract over here. Now, is this to your next fight?
Yes. It's to my fight in Russia.
Russia. Oh wow.
Man, it's in Russia, man. I've did a lot of traveling and y'all don't understand how fucking hard this life is, man. Like when you're by yourself trying to do it, it's hard, man. And then I still have the gravity of negativity still pulling at me, Like, hey, come here, nigga. No, we can't let you go, nigga. We want you to fail in life. And I feel like, fuck you, bitch. I'm alive and healthy. I can't fail until I'm dead. So here we are.
You're saying you have a
Does
lot
that
of
make
left.
sense?
You have, it doesn't, but you're saying you have a lot left in the gas tank. That's what you're saying right now.
Yeah.
I mean, with all these fights under your belt. Yeah, go ahead.
That was super over your head, Chris.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That usually a lot of things. I'm not the swiftest person out here. Now, Felony is live on the MMA-Holes. He has his own YouTube channel, and well, let's look at the sub count. You're at 1,002 subscribers. Go make sure you subscribe to Felony over here. He's a swole MMA hole now. We've declared you one of the MMA holes, whether you like it or not. You're part of our dysfunctional family. Yeah. Let's talk about the Diaz brothers.
One of the MMA holes.
That's right.
Whether you like it or not.
That's it.
Hey, man, that's cool, man. You know, the last interview I did with a guy, you know, he's in his feelings right now, and I just think this guy tries too hard, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, my interview with him, the first interview I did with the guy, was like, damn, this nigga just, for like 30 minutes, he was just talking.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, well, we're not here to interview you. We're in me. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
You catch any of that?
Well, that's why we have you. We want to hear about you. We don't want to hear about some fat guy with a weird hat. If you're talking about that guy. Now, Mr. Felony, there's a picture on your Instagram where you're sitting on a toilet bowl and with it looks like to be marijuana in your mouth. What is this about? Can you explain that picture on Instagram?
Oh man, cause you know I just wanted to see what my fans had for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty much a picture saying, "Go ahead, roast the fuck out of me." So I was looking for the internet trollers.
Okay.
But maybe I have to do something else. You know, like probably go out and kiss a old homeless lady or something. You know, maybe I can get the trollers to come. I don't know, man. How do you get the internet trollers though? How do you get them? Because you know, if you got if they come trolling you, then they bring their older friends with them. Like,
I was almost a felon. I found God and joined the army.
Everyone seems to like me.
Yeah. Well, everyone does seem to like you. I like you. I think you're a very nice man. And Tommy Bones says, I was almost a felon. I found God and joined the army. So Tommy Bones found God and joined the army. So maybe he's trying to give you advice. Are you a religious man?
It would tell Tommy that's good. He joined God and joined the army.
No, he joined the army.
Also tell Tommy, Tommy Hot Rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that name.
Yeah.
You know, you're on all my shit. So with that being said, nigga, I know you hear me.
Yeah.
You know, when you go to church and your pastor says, "Hey, we need another $100," because that, you know, that's how it goes in black churches, and I'm sure white churches is a lot different.
Yeah.
But it's still just getting money out of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So,
and people got these nice big churches. So if you want to donate some money to your church, make sure to hit the Felony Charles Bennett PayPal account, because I'm $800 short from getting this car, and I could really use the $800 to get this car. So, Tommy Hot Rocks, since you want to go to church and give the invisible God your money, go ahead and give somebody that's alive and could use it.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, go check out his PayPal, and your PayPal is in your description, right, on your YouTube channel. Is that where they can find it as well?
Yes.
That's right. Felony Charles Bennett, go check him out.
I think I'll have like 10 felony t-shirts left as well.
So you encourage crime.
You guys want those?
Do you encourage, what could you say to
SuperChat,
the young generation out there? Do you encourage crime? I mean, your name is Felony. Do you say, hey, go out there, you know, do what you got to do to make a living? Or what can you say to the younger generation out there?
No. See, I mean, the thing of it with the name Felony, right? Here it is, right? Let's break this shit down for you guys. Okay. I went to prison. My family sent me to prison. And the way this happened was, I was staying in this house. It was my family's house, my granddad's house. He passed away. And the house was left to heirs property. So if you didn't have a place to stay, you could go stay there. Let's not forget, I've been fighting at this time for probably about 15 years, broke as fuck, as I am now. You know what I'm saying? And staying somewhere where I wasn't welcome. Well, I wasn't trying to move, and at the same time, I wasn't doing anything to offend anyone there anyways. But yet, these guys were stealing my stuff. My brothers, you know what I'm saying? This is my family. Stealing my blood brothers, stealing my stuff and all this stuff. So it gets to the point where, okay, not only did they stealing my stuff, but one of my brother's girlfriend, because I got a gay brother and a straight brother.
Okay.
The straight brother girlfriend, she's there, and she keeps hitting me. She keeps putting her hands on me. old fat bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hitting her hands on me, talking shit about my daughter. You know what I mean? So it gets to the point where I'm calling my auntie and I'm calling my uncle and I'm telling them, it's like, hey man, what's up, y'all? And you know, thinking that these are my family. Hey, you would come over because you guys know who I am. Y'all know me and this and that. Hey, come over and tell this chick she can either keep her hands off me or, you know, get out.
Mm.
But that didn't happen, you know, so that doesn't happen. So with that being said, okay, it gets to the point where now, the last time you put your hands on me, yeah, I come out of the closet. And I give you a what for and who did it. And to this day, do I feel bad about it? Fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, fuck no. She deserved it. She got what she wanted. Everybody got what they want.
If
You understand what I mean by that?
No, I do. Actually, I do understand with you.
I laid mercenary hands on that bitch, that fat bitch.
So she deserved it.
Feel me?
Sure, I feel you.
She deserved it all day. You know, and then when I go to when I get in trouble, here's my family. Oh, I need to go to prison. Like, no, nigga. Y'all needed to step up when times was available for you. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I'm calling y'all, telling y'all, hey, this girl putting her hands on me.
Yeah, hold on one
either
second.
one or two things gonna happen.
Punch that fat cunt in her
Either,
mouth, I would agree.
Felony's gonna retaliate or, you know, either or.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, when I retaliate, I'm the bad guy. So, you know, felony. You know what it stands for? You know what felony stands for?
What does it stand for?
It stands for F-U-C-K, spells. It stands for E-V-E-R-Y-B-O-D-Y.
Yeah.
That was everybody. Left, L-E-F-T, offended. Next year. It spells out felony.
Gotcha.
Just sit there and do your work.
Yeah,
it spells out felony.
It's rattling back and
pretty
forth.
Good.
Charles
so, yeah,
Bennett.
Felony sent me to prison, so I really don't, you know.
Okay.
It's speak your mind world for me, bro.
Sure. Now, we're live with Felony right now. Charles Bennett over here, live in the MMA-Holes. It's a great honor to have you here. Tommy Bones jumped in and says, punch that fat cunt in her mouth. I would agree. So there you go. They're in your corner.
Hey, no, listen,
Yeah.
right? So you guys, I keep telling y'all, so I got these messages, right?
Yeah.
I got messages, but I also got that, like, my transcript. If you don't know what the transcript is when people go to court on you.
Yes. Hold on a second.
Court on you and
can't wait till you're back in a
that
cage
happened,
knicker.
which is the snitch sheet. It's considered the snitch sheet. I got it in black and white. But the picture, I want to show the picture of this fat bitch, you know. But I wonder how much trouble can I get into.
That's probably not advisable if you did that. But if you did it, could you do it here on the MMA-Holes? I would love to have that picture shown on here. I would like to see that.
I know that's right, huh?
Yeah. Now,
yeah, it was a funny picture, man.
All right. So, Mr. Felony, I have to ask you a question. What is your biggest regret in life? If you had to say one thing, what would be your biggest regret in life?
Being born.
Being born. Well, that's a terrible thing to say. All right. And what is your greatest accomplishment?
My greatest what?
Your greatest accomplishment. What would be your one greatest accomplishment? What would you say it is?
Knocking candy out.
There you go.
And no one believing it.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty big accomplishment. I'll give you that.
You know what? Huh?
I said that's a pretty big accomplishment. I will give you that one.
Yeah, well, the fact that no one believes it is even better.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one has to believe it. You know who knows it? Everybody that was in that locker room that day, which his whole team, the team that he had there, they all seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So they all got to live with it. Like, damn, that nigger really put hands on, well, he just hit Candy Lay one time, but he really put a hand on Candy Lay. It was so fast. No one seen it coming.
Yeah.
Nighty night, Candy Lay.
We actually have a Candy Lay.
out the door laughing.
We have a sound drop of Candy Lay here.
Lick my balls.
Where he said, lick my balls to Chael Sonnen. What do you think about Chael Sonnen versus Candy Lay over there? What did you think about that whole fiasco?
Oh, it was a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, shout out to Chael Sonnen. shout out to Chill Sonnen for helping me with my rent 2 months ago.
Oh, did he?
You know, my rent was due. I was like behind $1,000, and my rent was due. So there was nothing I can do about it. But Chill's helped the nigga out. That other guy that that guy, you guys probably don't know who it is, but I'm not gonna give him any airtime.
Yeah.
That guy, he didn't do nothing for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. Who right now in the UFC? Now, first of all, why have you never fought in the UFC? I don't understand this. How come the UFC has not given you a chance?
Man, because they say I got too much sauce.
Is that what it is? Too much sauce. Now, I did recall you did fight on a card with I think it was on Fight Pass. I don't know if it was on the prelims with the Roy Jones Jr. fight. That card over there. You were on that card. Is that considered? I mean, it's not really considered the UFC, but it's linked with the UFC. Was that like a gateway to try to get you to squeeze into the UFC, or they're just not reaching out to you?
You know what? That's a good question. That is a real good question.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. But at the same time, everybody's talking about the UFC, man.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with the UFC. You know, I got felonies. I got domestic batteries. I got domestics. I went to prison for hitting a girl or beating up a girl, as they want to call it. Well, I call it both, hitting and beating her up.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, the UFC is really much to just look at me like, oh, this nigga's a piece of shit. You don't need this kind. But yet they show my fights. They show my fights on what is that called?
Well, Fight Pass? Yeah, Fight Pass.
Caps.
Mm-hmm.
They show my fights on Fight Pass, and they don't cut the check for me.
Yeah.
And you know, my rent's coming up in let's see, tomorrow. My rent is due tomorrow. The day is the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
So my rent's due tomorrow. I got like $33 because someone just bought a shirt from me. So I got $33. And why haven't the UFC cut the check?
It's ridiculous.
I win only $500, yo.
If you could look, say Dana White's a big fan of my show. Dana White's definitely watching right now. If you were to look into the camera right now and say to Dana White something, if you could say whatever you wanted to say to Dana White, what would you say to Dana White right now?
Man, cut the check, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not finna fucking be no fucking I'm not finna kiss your ass, Dana White. Those other niggas kiss your ass.
Yeah.
I'm fuck kissing your ass.
How does Floyd Mayweather get away with it, right? Floyd Mayweather, he's getting sued again for beating
everyone's talking about Floyd Mayweather and fucking Conor McGregor fighting.
Yeah.
Right? But this is what I think of it. And I'm looking at you guys with my good eye.
Okay.
The bad eye, you know. This is what I think, right? Dana White cut the check, or I'm telling what I think.
There you
well,
go.
I didn't get a notification from my PayPal account, so this is what I think.
Okay.
I don't think Mayweather's gonna fight Conor. What I think is, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna hype this fight up, woo 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 woo, and then at the last minute they're gonna pull out, oh, Mayweather got hurt, he probably hurt his pinky toe, he can't fight now. So guess today. Dun, 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 Nate Diaz.
Super chat.
Woo! And Felony just told us surprise.
Crazy horse, stop
hold on a
blowing
second.
your rent money on crack.
BLT is saying that you're spending your rent money on crack. Is that true? Is that a true statement?
Nigga, I don't buy motherfucking crack. Nigga. I don't buy crack. Nigga.
All right, there you go. See, solved. So
my brother is the crack man. I don't have to buy it.
So you're saying, and by the way, make sure you subscribe over here. Felony, 1,003 subscribers over there. Keep subbing to our friend over here, a new MMA hole and a swole fucking fighter over there. Felony.
1,003, nigga.
So you're saying that Nate Diaz is gonna fight Conor McGregor #3, and I agree with you. I think that fight's gonna happen. If there was a Floyd Mayweather versus Conor fight,
I'm not saying that's what I think.
Okay.
That's what I think. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I haven't talked to Nate. I haven't talked to Nick. I haven't talked to neither one of those guys.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Damn, it's been forever since I talked to those guys.
Yeah, I've seen you.
So I haven't talked to those guys in forever, but when you look at the scenery of it, I
Mhm.
mean, and like I said, I'm just thinking, I'm carving my own webs.
Yeah.
Look at the scenery of it. Nate's been hanging out with Floyd a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Floyd will take the fight, but I really think that Nate's gonna take the fight because Floyd's gonna hurt his pinky toe, and he can't fight.
Do you think
Can't
Floyd
move
has a chance?
to the left?
Do you think Floyd has a chance against a Conor McGregor in the cage? Do you think he would have a chance?
No, the difference is, you know, yeah, both of them are contact sports. This is like
Yeah.
when people are like, oh, well, throw kicks or try to take Floyd down or this or that. Like, no, bitch. When we start off sparring, that's how we start off standing up. You know,
Yeah.
in the boxing. And in the gyms that I've been to, you know, certain gyms have days that you just do straight
Superchat.
boxing. Some days you got kickboxing.
Go to
some days you got
UFC, wear a
MMA.
dashiki.
But all
Tell
this
him
with
you, Francis Lil Bro.
16-ounce gloves or. So with that being said, like, no, I really don't think Floyd would jeopardize that 50-0 to go in there and be 0-1 in an MMA fight.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it makes sense. Tommy Bones jumps in with a super chat, says, go to the UFC, wear a dashiki, tell him you are Francis Ngannou's little brother. You think that would work? No, oh, that's a Tommy
That
Bones.
was a good one.
All right. We're live with Felony. Charles Bennett over here. Now, I can talk to you all night, but let's open up the phone lines. We have 1,006 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to our friend of the show, Felony over here, Charles Bennett, go do it right now. There's his channel over there, Felony Charles Bennett. 1,006 subscribers. Congratulations to getting to 1K. Maybe we'll see you stream tonight. I don't know. You do some crazy stuff in the middle of the night. You wake me up in the middle of the night and I have to
Who,
jump
me?
in. Yeah. Do you have anything planned for later? Any live streaming?
No, man. I normally just jump on when I get start getting zooted and
Yeah.
But I can't get zooted. I'm on strike for the next 30 days, so there's no getting zooted for me.
And like you said before,
so every night
I was going to say
I
you
just
have
jump on now like
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
waiting on you, bro.
No, I was gonna bring up your next
Hey,
fight.
listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
The
go ahead.
craziest shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm on Hangouts and I'm waiting on you guys to send me and it never comes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then when I do get something, I'm like, okay, this must be from y'all. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I go on there and I'm looking at it and it says SP date. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I click on it,
Mhm.
and then when I click on it, it pulls up this I don't know. It says, "Are you over 18?" And then it had this women with titties and ass and titties and ass. You know, it was a porn site. I'm sitting up here laughing like, man, these niggas tripping.
Chatterbait? Is it that, or is that what you're talking about?
Why y'all niggas? Nah, it wasn't Chatterbait. I do have a Chatterbait account, so if y'all are interested,
Do you?
you know some girls that got daddy issues.
Yeah.
Because I got mommy issues. We could put these issues together and make some money. So yeah, and my Chatterbait is Felony 352 anything as well.
Wait, hold on a second. Back up for a
Chatterbait.
second. So you have your own Chatterbait account, and you have young ladies performing on this Chatterbait account. Is that how this is working?
Look, any young ladies performing yet? Because I haven't found any.
Okay. So
But the way it goes though, if you know anyone, any ladies, not
Okay.
anyone, just ladies, issues and want to do some porn, tell them to hit me up.
all right.
Hit me up, ladies.
All right. We got
Hit me up. I got you. We
got
can do it
beautiful
together.
women.
You know.
Yeah, we have beautiful women in this chat room
My
that are
name
dying
is
to show
my name
their
is
tits.
Felony 352 on Chatterbait.
There you go.
There's nothing on there yet because when I find a girl, we both got to go take a HIV test.
Yeah.
Then once the HIV test clears, you know, then we can perform. But other than that, we got to make sure we take the test.
What do you think of Darth
can't
Bane?
be-
Have you seen this guy Darth Bane
Darth-
over there? Yeah, this guy. He floats around your chat over there. Have you seen him before? What can you say about Darth Bane?
Dark Vein.
Yeah, he's one of
Oh,
your,
Dirt.
yeah, Darth.
Yeah, Dirt.
He's all right.
Dirt is on my shit, man. Dirt
Yeah.
is on my YouTube. Dirt is on my my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I went on Dirt shit yesterday and like about 10 pictures.
Oh, nice.
I might be exaggerating. It probably was 5.
What do I have?
It sure. Yeah, I went on this page last night.
Okay. Now, what do I have to do to get a follow?
Hey,
from
a lot
you?
of these guys.
Yeah.
You said what?
No, I said, what do I have to do to get a follow from you on Instagram and Twitter? How does this work? How do I apply for a follow from Felony?
Oh, nigga,
Yeah.
you just inbox me. But I thought I followed you on
No,
Instagram.
You didn't follow me on. This is terrible. I mean, I thought we were friends. I thought we went way back, and you didn't follow me on Instagram. I almost cried. I cried myself to sleep last night. It was terrible. You know.
What the fuck, nigga? I followed you on something, nigga.
Yeah, you followed.
And I honestly think it was Instagram.
All right, I'll check. I'm gonna check. I better find
Hey,
a
hold
Felony.
on. So
You better do it right now. I'm not leaving until you do.
let me see if I jump off this.
What's with this picture? I like this. So this is you and some. This must be a weigh-ins. What is your Google picture? What the fuck?
Oh man.
What's your avatar over here? So is this one of your weigh-ins?
Can you niggas see me?
No, we
Can
see.
you niggas see me?
Well, I see your avatar, your Google Hangouts avatar, and it has you with a pink bottom and a pink scarf, or it looks like a scarf, and you're next to an Abercrombie and Fitch model. I think I don't know what this is. We're looking at. But
And this is on what?
no, this is on your Google Hangouts. Your video went off, and now I just see your avatar. That's all I see.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, oh, okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Oh, this nigga tried me, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, how you gonna say I ain't follow you, bro?
What happened?
Oh yeah, that was
right.
that was
Okay, I forgive you.
the dude. Yeah, that was my 7 sec. Nigga, why I can't see you, nigga?
What do you mean
Bro,
you
this,
can't
this
see?
ain't how this shit work, nigga.
Yo, wait, hold on. First of all, you don't see me?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Well, let's fix this.
Nah, nigga, I ain't seen you this whole goddamn meeting, nigga.
Wait, you missed me the whole time? Hold on a second. All right. What do you say? You fucking with me? This guy fucking.
Oh shit! There you go.
Oh, we're here. All right. All right. Anyway, the viewers see us. That's all that matters. But you see me now. I'm pointing right at you. There you
Yeah.
are. I'm tickling.
Yeah, I see you, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so you were
see you,
talking to
nigga.
my avatar the whole time?
That. Yeah, I was looking at the avatar. The,
Oh, okay.
The dude, the crown.
All right. Hold on one second. We have a donation coming in here.
Chris's butthole tightens up a bit
You have a
every
who?
time Felony Charles Slice calls him nigga.
So they're saying that my butthole tightens up every time you drop the N-word in there. So I want to be an honorary N-word, for God's sake.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, you should go look at the Chael Sonnen podcast
Mhm.
interview I did with Chael.
Yeah.
I don't see how this nigga even made this even an interview, like, cause you know Chael is so politically correct, you know.
Yeah.
He's white. He's half of the world loves Chael Sonnen. You know what I'm saying? But then you got this nigga on there saying nigga this and nigga that and nigga, and he's like, oh, you can't say that, Charles. Come on, man,
Oh, no. Out of all people,
Boy, that
Chael
shit smell
Sonnen
good.
being politically correct. Out of all people, I met Chael Sonnen. He called me the MMA-Holes. That's what he called me, Chael Sonnen. But he was really
Who?
nice. Chael called me the MMA-Hose instead of the MMA-Holes. The MMA-Hose, like hooers. That's what Chael called me. It is what it is. But anyway.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Felony, we
Yeah,
have you at 1,005 subscribers. What I want to do, and the people in the chat are going crazy. We got 80 people watching, and they want to open up the phone lines. Would you like to field some phone calls from these knuckleheads?
Yeah, let's do this.
All
Let's
right.
do this.
Here we go. Opening up the phone lines at
Make
5.
sure you niggas donate to the PayPal.
Hit them up on PayPal, and they're going to check you
It's
out.
in the descriptions on Felony Charles.
I'll tell you what. Felony, send me your information, PayPal and stuff like that. I'll put it. I'll pin it on the comments after this video goes down. All right, your YouTube channel and your PayPal. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right. Call me 516-522-0267 is our number. Check out that shirt. That's Road something. It's a little wrinkled up over there, but I can't really see it. It's Road there. And you can call in and
my
talk.
camera be-
All right, here we go. 386, you are live on the MMA-Holes with Felony. What's your name and where you from?
What up, Chris?
He's in Florida. 386 is in Florida.
Wow, he's in Florida. Okay, so my son is calling in right now. My son's calling in live on the MMA-Holes. Son, do you have a question for Felony?
Yeah. So I met Felony at Wing House in Ocala. We were watching some UFC fights. Dude was actually really cool.
Damn, nigga. How
Yeah,
long ago was that?
there
my
wasn't that many
son?
people there and shit, and we were all just sitting outside on the patio, just shooting the shit. It was pretty tight. But
Yeah, 'cause
Ocala jail sucks dick.
I know when I go.
I will tell you that much.
Wait, so he said Ocala Dale sucks dick. Is that true?
What, nigga? Did you suck dick?
No,
Yeah. All right. So, any other questions, son?
dirty water.
Dirty water. Okay, there he goes. All right. I don't know. My son is out of
Dirty
control.
water.
I don't know.
Dirty
516
water.
52. He said he
Fuck
did
is
beat you. He
that,
said you were
nigga?
very. I don't know. This.
Oh fuck no, nigga.
Wait, what does that mean? Hold on. What does that mean?
So I'm guessing your son's been in jail here.
Oh, maybe. You know what? He probably has been in jail. Judging from that knucklehead, I'm sure he has been in jail. What does that mean, dirty water?
It's the tea that they serve you in jail.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Then we got felons calling in now. All right, 516-522-0267. Get in on the lines. Here's your chance to call in with a superstar. Felony.
Nah, nigga.
All right.
These niggas crazy, man.
His shirt promotes
dirty water.
Yeah. Oh my God, his call is coming in like crazy. All right, you are live with the MMA-Holes
Two calls.
and
These
Felony.
calls are coming in like crazy.
Oh, like crazy. What's your name? Where you from?
Kenshiro.
Okay.
Hello.
Kenshiro, what's going on? Welcome to the show.
I just have a question for Felony, you know?
Okay. Question.
So,
Yeah.
did you ever smoke any crack right before a fight, you know?
Did you ever? That's a great question. Do you ever smoke crack
But
before a fight?
No, right before a fight.
Never.
Except for that one time.
The one
This
time.
was a long time ago.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'd be scared, man.
Mm-hmm. Now,
I just want to say to Felony that I really like his fight when he had like that Jerry curl. He knocked that guy out, you know?
So the fight where you had the Jerry
Nigga, I
curl.
never had a Jerry curl, nigga. That was not me, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Never had a Jerry curl.
Hold on a second.
Therefore, the hair just looks silky, but it's not a Jerry curl, bro.
Mm-hmm. Any other
Where are you
questions?
from?
I think he's from China. I think. I'm pretty sure, right? Right.
Oh,
Kenshiro,
shit.
you're from China?
In the motherfucking house. I've been to China.
Yeah.
Why don't y'all like niggers over
I'm
there?
from Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, Brooklyn.
So, if you ever want to catch
because
me,
they don't come over there,
I know
Ma?
spinning
Oh.
back kick. Probably fuck you up, you know?
Oh, you guys just like me.
He's going to hit you with a spinning back kick and fuck you up. All right. Thank you, Kenshiro, for the call. I appreciate it. Do you get that a lot? Do a lot of people try to fight you in the streets and stuff like that because you're a professional fighter?
Nah, not in my city. Not in my city. The last fight I had in my city on the streets, though, I was with this pretty bitch, and I accidentally bumped into this dude, and he got all upset. And I was like, "Excuse me." And he was like, "Yeah, that's what I thought you said. That's what I thought you said."
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Oh, well, you know," and I walked off. So some guy comes out the store. He's like, "Oh, he must be don't know who you is." I said, "Yeah, he can't talking to me like that in my city." Then I go and sit in the car. So the girl that I'm with, this bitch was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I never hit her. So I was trying to hit her, you know? And if you guys don't know what hit means, I don't mean physically hit, I mean hit
Sex.
with the pole.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Bang,
Gotcha.
bang.
Hold on. We got another call going here. You are live with the MMA-Holes and Mr. Felony. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, what's up, dude? This is Darth Bane. I had a question as far as what y'all thought about the Colby Covington, Mike Perry girlfriend shit-talking thing.
Oh, okay. Darth Bane, thank you for the call. That's a great question over there. Colby
I have
Covington.
something to say about that.
Okay, hold on a second. Let him answer the question. We'll follow it up in a second. Colby Covington going crazy over Mike Perry's
You
girlfriend.
guys know how you guys already know how I feel about that, right? Because old puss ass Kobe had something to say about Ocala. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you're not even you don't know anything about Ocala.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring Ocala up into your, you know what I'm saying, your conversation. I don't even think Mike Perry ever been up here either. So, you know, don't put us in that. You know, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay, well,
I'm the only.
What do you say?
No, we do have a how much that guy how much Kobe wears? How much
Kobe's at
Colleen
170.
wears?
What?
We're gonna call him Colleen. We're gonna call Kobe Colleen.
Colleen?
That's what we're gonna call him.
Colleen. Oh my
Kobe,
God.
Caroline.
Okay.
Caroline. We're gonna call Kobe. Caroline. line.
There you go. We have a follow-up question
Yeah,
over
I
here
mean-
from our caller, from Darth.
Dude, what I fucking think is that fucking nobody should ever fucking say something about a woman.
Wait, say something about...
Charles, bro,
No,
can I
here's
say
the
something?
thing,
Can I say
though. His
something?
woman,
Charles
his
Bennett,
woman had
can I
nothing to
say
say
something?
about. His woman had nothing to do with the thing, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So.
Bro, you should
Like,
fucking never
it's
say that
obvious-
shit about a fucking woman, dude. Where you fucked up, dude. Can I ask? Bro, I mean, like, for real, Charles, I fucking love you, dude. But for real, can I ask you something? Are you there?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah. Okay. So if I had a fucking bowl of cereal, if I had a bowl of cereal and straight up, I had nothing but fucking just water, would your fucking mama give me some of that milk? You know, some of
All
that.
right, there we go. I don't know. I had to cut him off. He was getting a little... What is going on? Talking about mama's milk in the cereal? Jesus Christ.
Hey, Dirk. I'll see you later, bitch.
Oh, my God. Dearth Bean calling in. This is crazy. All right, we're going to take one more call, okay? One more call at 516-522-0267. Congratulations getting to 1,000 subscribers, 1,005 subscribers. There you go. Make sure you check out Charles Bennett, but he is Felony. He will be fighting now March when? When are we fighting in Russia?
March 24th.
March 24th, okay.
In Yokosuka City, I think that's how you say it, Yokosuka City, Russia.
Yokosuka City, Russia. And how can we see that?
Yeah. I don't know until I get over there. Because when you go to countries like Russia and China, you have to download this app, which is called a VPN app. That way you can jump on the social media sites of YouTube, Facebook,
okay,
and many more.
There you go. All right, last call. Final call with Felony. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, we got disconnected. Would she give me some of that good?
What the fuck? One more call. If you have one more good call, get in. We have no screeners. This is a low production show over here. But yeah, fucking ridiculous. Anyway, you're looking to get into acting, you said? You're looking into, is that the next step?
Yes, nigga. I'm trying to get into acting. I went to this audition one time, and this lady, I don't know, so I'm sort of kind of like, I want to go to the point of, just speaking my mind, but I think that probably won't be good to do, so I'm just gonna continue to do what I do, man, until someone sees that I have the talent to get in. Because if you watch my fights, man, just look at my fights.
Absolutely.
Especially my 6-second one, the 6-second fight.
All right, here we go.
It just shows my characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just because this guy was here fighting, he damn sure didn't act like he was fighting.
All right, let's take this last call real quick.
Talking, looking at the cameras.
Yeah. All right, hold on 1 second. We got one more call. This is the final call with Felony over here. We got 309 on the line. What's your name? Where you from?
Yeah, my name is George, and I kind of want to suck Charles Bennett's cock.
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. I mean, how many times has a man thrown himself?
Oh man, these gay, man, you got these gay ass niggas on your shit. Hey, you guys, make sure you go check out.
What is going on here? They're all acting to be like each other. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, go check out How to Catch a PHAGGOT on Felony Charles Bennett YouTube channel.
There you
go. Go check out How to Catch a PHAGGOT.
There you go.
On Felony Charles Bennett. And that'll shed some light on you guys.
Absolutely.
So I was in China one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was on Facebook, and I was just saying, random stuff. I like the bush. I like the bush on the woman. You understand?
Do you really?
So I was on there saying I like the bush, and I get this message on Facebook. So I go and I check it. I'm like, oh shit, this chick look good. So as I'm messaging back and forth with this chick, I try to call her on Facebook because I want to see, how she looks. You know what I'm saying? If that's really her in the picture. And she tells me, oh, well, my camera on my phone is messed up. Woo, woo, woo. So we're messaging back and forth, and I asked this chick, what do you like to do? And she's like, well, I like to have sex. So I'm like, go look at her picture. Like, no, bitch, you look too good to just come out and tell a nigga that you like to have sex. So the conversation goes a little bit longer. And then I asked the chick again, like, what do you like to do? And she's like, well, I like to have sex. I'm like, well, if you like to have sex, send me a picture and I'll send you one. The picture, it was a picture of a pussy, the pussy. So I'm like this here. I see the picture, nigga. I get butt naked and I'm on the couch like this here, butt ass naked, slide into the camera. Take the picture, right, and send it to her.
Yeah.
So when I send her this picture like this, right, she's like, oh no, send me one with your dick hard. So I'm like, no, well, how about you send me one with like the picture I just sent you?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, no. So come a question, you know, a game of cat and mouse. So I finally go through my phone because I ain't got nothing in my phone.
Yeah.
Go through my phone, I don't have none. So I go through Facebook where I done sent other girls, you know what I'm saying, little dick black man pics. And yeah. And found one. So I find this pic and I send it to her.
Yeah.
Right? And I send her this pic. She turns around and tells me, I'm not your type. I say, what? She say, I'm not your type. So I say, what, you a dude? And he messaged back, yes. So he messaged back, yes. Now, in my mind, I got to kill this motherfucking punk. That's all I'm thinking. Yeah. I got to kill this punk because it didn't have me send him voluntarily dick pics. Yeah. Meaning, I'm like this here, butt naked. Hey, butt naked, bro. Yeah. Ding-a-ling, slanging. Hey, girl. Thinking it's a girl, and it's a goddamn dude.
Oh, my God.
So I'm thinking to kill. I got to kill this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because these pics are voluntarily. So people are going to think that that's how I'm swinging now. So I sat there, and let me remind you guys, I was in China Saturday, right? Saturday night, I was in China. Sunday, I was on the plane. Monday, I was back in the United States. But that's neither here or there. So when he tells me he's a dude, I say, shit, me too, still send that pic though. He like, for real, I'm a dude. I say, well, I won't tell if you don't tell. When I told him I won't tell, if he don't tell, he sent me a message back, for real, you won't tell? And I sent him a message back, for real, I won't tell. And then from there, that's how I got to tell who he was.
Oh my God.
I played that nigga. That's my acting skills. That's when my acting skills came out to the fullest. Because here's the thing, man.
Yeah.
Gonna fucking message me and tell me, right, he horny. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about a nigga being horny. You know what I'm saying? What you do is you tell me where the horny girls at. And tell the horny girls where I'm at. That's what you do, nigga. Yeah. I don't want to hear about another man being horny and all this shit, you know? So, yeah, I want to screenshot all these messages between me and this guy.
Yeah, you should do that.
Because once I got to his house, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
No, I said you should do that. No, 100% you should do that. You should make a collage.
No, I should do that.
Yeah.
And blur out of the unnice parts that you can't show and post it on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So people can read these messages and see how good I acted on this nigga, yo.
Yeah.
Because y'all don't understand, man. Like, I think I'm a heterosexual dude. I love women, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Granted, I got a domestic on, my baby mama, just my baby mama, and I went to prison about this other chick. I still love y'all ladies, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't hurt a hair on you ladies unless you ladies are trying to hurt a hair on me. And that's how it goes. You know, I got this video out saying, you put your hands on me, we're gonna fight, you know what I'm saying? Which means that I'm not gonna just come out and put my hands on you.
Yeah.
Hell nah, because I got a slick mouth too, you know? I can talk shit and hurt feelings just like everybody else can. Like they say, sticks and stones will hurt my bones. Some people words do hurt.
I don't think that's how it goes.
Like
but,
Chris,
yeah.
You know what? Chris Rock said it best, man. We need bullies. You know what I mean? We need bullies because you're gonna, that way they have a earlier head start on life. Just in case, you know, you go to work and your boss don't speak to you, now you want to go and jump off the bridge. It's okay. You had a bully in school, so every day he came to school and he bullied on you and you're hard now. So I don't know. Maybe
I'm gonna
maybe
wrap
I'm
one
wrong.
on one shoulder.
And maybe it's
I'm
Chris
gonna
Brown.
wrap you on the other
Chris Brown.
shoulder.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna need a fucking
Vladimir's jumping in
Come take them
with a
belts off
donation.
me.
Vladimir says.
Felony Charles Bennett stars in Tranny Hunter Reloaded. Rated PG-13.
Is this true? You starred in Tranny Hunter Reloaded?
I don't know what that is. What the hell is that?
He says
Hey, what kind of movie is that?
He says you starred
no
in that
gay
movie.
shit, nigga. No gay shit.
There's a lot of people speaking
think
about
it's
your
something.
risen days. The chat room is, I tell you what, the chat room has been very polite towards you. It's unbelievable. Usually they try to light people on fire. I can't believe how nice they're talking about your history with Risen and Pride and all the crazy stuff you've done in the back in your years. They have the utmost respect for you right now. But I think the question that everyone wants to know is, what do you think about transgender fighters? Because that's in the news right now. There is men turning into women fighting women and men turning to women fighting men.
No,
what
no.
is,
You know what?
what do you think about this?
I see that in the wrestling shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
a transgender male beats up all the girl wrestlers.
Yeah.
Duh. What do you expect?
Yeah, what is up with that?
He's
There's a girl.
fucking dude.
It's a girl. Well, here's the thing. It's a girl.
Come on, guy.
It's a girl that's going through a sex change or something like that. That's what I think it is. It's a girl that's turning into a guy. She's transitioning into a man, right? And she's all jacked up on fucking steroids and testosterone, and then she's beating up women. That's what she's doing in the wrestling. So is that fair? She's still a woman fighting a woman, but she's turning into a guy with all this testosterone change. I mean, that seems completely unfair when you're talking about that wrestling thing over there. I just read that article the other day. Do you think that's fair? I mean, that's completely unfair, right?
I mean, damn. Well, wow. I didn't know that. So I don't.
That's
damn,
the wrestling story.
I'm not a fast thinking type dude. So that's something. If I would have read upon it, I probably could have. Yeah, but
it's crazy. Well, then you got
man,
the other.
Either way it go though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Either way it go. I mean, granted, yeah, they're jacked up on steroids and all this. You shouldn't let them compete due to the circumstances. Again, when you play sport, it's supposed to be off of talent and natural ability. Go out and fucking shoot yourself up with all these different drugs to make you stronger and, you know what I'm saying, give you an edge on someone. You know, me personally, I can't wait to get into a nice, decent training camp. Because I invite all the roid users, if y'all would use whatever you want to use when you come fight me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But just let me have a real camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you guys want to help a nigga out, I'm $800 short for getting this car. Donate to my PayPal. It'll be nice.
There you go.
But yeah, man, I welcome those guys because of the simple fact, I'm a natural dude. Like, I've never, ever in life took any creatine, any supplements. I never took them. You know what I mean? Never, ever. And I always frowned upon them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even ask for a sponsorship of people that sell supplements. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't use them. I don't want to fucking have other people thinking that, yeah, well, he uses these supplements, so maybe I should use them too, because I'm a natural nigga. I'm natural. This is natural. All this is natural, bro. That's natural.
I feel like I'm looking in the mirror right now. It's unbelievable.
There's no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's uncanny.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's like I'm looking in the mirror right now. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Now,
So yeah, man.
And that's actually refreshing to see that someone actually is taking the sport serious and doing it the right way. You know, it doesn't give a fuck, doesn't have to get an edge, and is doing it the right way over here. So I have a lot of respect for you doing that.
You can't say that. Like I say, man, the UFC promote all these guys, right? If you look, all these niggas that was in the fighting organization way back in '99 when I first started, look where they've gone. You know what I'm saying? They made it to the UFC. They've made it to Bellator. Why the hell y'all niggas ain't trying to let me in? You know what I mean? Like, why y'all ain't putting no money behind me where I can be in a nice gym and have a piece of shit ass car to drive to the gym when I need to get to the gym and all this shit. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm out here doing this shit all by myself. You know what I'm saying? And hey, fuck King of the Cage, Terry Trouble Clock. You can suck a nigga, not my dick, but a gay nigga dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Like, it's crazy, man. But these niggas really sit around and think a nigga crazy. Like you had Joe Rogan had the fucking most audience thing to say about me. Oh yeah, that guy felony. Yeah, he's real messed up in the head. Like bitch, you got all these motherfucking people that follow you and look at you, and you're gonna say some shit like that about me, nigga. Like nigga, you don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying? We sat down and hung out that one night, nigga. I didn't do anything that was out of the ordinary.
One on one shoulder.
That anyone else would do.
You
got a donation coming in.
Fucking army. Come take them belts off.
All right, here we go.
YOOO, Flavor Flav, where's your watch necklace?
Oh my God, this man Justin Fultz just called you Flavor Flav. I mean, this is that's incredibly ridiculous. Have you ever gotten mistaken for Flavor Flav before?
Nah.
I have.
I am felony Charles Bennett, nigga. That's all it is.
There you go.
That's all we know, man.
Well, I tell you what, felony
Charles Bennett, man.
Felony Charles Bennett live in the MMA Holes. This is like history in the making over here. I see a beautiful relationship between Felony and the MMA Holes, and we got you to 1,007 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe to my friend Charles Felony Bennett or Felony Charles Bennett, whichever way you would like to say it, but it's Felony. It's Felony
Felony Charles Bennett.
That's right.
Fucking awesome.
We have a super chat coming in here, and then I have one more question, and then we're gonna have you do a little shout out to your sponsors, and we'll move this party along. Tommy Bones comes in with a super chat and has a picture of one of the Golden Girls as his avatar. And here it comes.
Chat.
Tommy Bones says,
"That's not smart. How do you get sponsors? No protein."
So he's saying that's not smart. How do you get sponsors with no protein? So say with supplements and stuff like that. If you don't want to be sponsored by these supplement companies, then how do you get sponsors? It's actually a good question there. What if someone was to come with you at the right price? You wouldn't go for it?
I probably would, man. in this day and age, yeah, I'll lie to the people. Shit, the politics do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, I fucking take this nice good shit right here. And then you should also take it too.
If someone came up to you,
10 grand, hell yeah, shit, I'm taking it every day.
If someone came up to you with a product, if someone came up to you with a product called Slap-A-Ho shampoo, like Slap-A-Ho shampoo, but it was the right number, would you endorse that product?
What? Say that again.
If there was a company that came up to you and says it was called Slap-A-Ho shampoo, would you endorse that product if it was the right number, the right price?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all know I'm trying to get into porn too, man.
There's a price for everything.
So if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
Porn.
Yeah.
No gay porn.
No, none of that.
No gay porn.
All right. Well, Felony, listen, I have a million questions for you, but we are running short on time. We'd love to have you back. Your fight is March what the fuck? When is your fight again?
March 24th.
March 24th.
March 24th.
Okay, and when we get the details, we'll make sure to share that on the show. Actually, if you want to come on before your fight, come on and promote that shit. If you want to come on after the fight, after you whoop his ass, come on afterwards. You're always welcome back over here. Where do you see yourself at the end of 2018? When this year winds down, where do you see yourself?
Acting. Or porn.
Okay.
Acting.
How
or
big?
Porn.
All right. So the question everyone
was UFC.
And
UFC.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all now, it's gonna look real bad that y'all got me on your fight pass, and I'm doing porn. That's not gonna look good. Cause Little Dick Black Man is real. It's for real. It's for real.
Is the myth true about black people? Is it true?
Yeah. No. I'm the first one that you'll see under 5 inches. I'm absolutely sure.
But it's how you use it, right?
So, I'm flexible.
Okay.
Ladies, I am real flexible, ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'll flex you out too.
All right. Are you a grower, not a shower? Is that what you're saying, or?
Oh no, I'm a shower too.
You shower too? Okay.
I'm both.
All right.
I'm both. I have no complex about me.
Do you go down on the muff?
No complex about my sexuality.
Yeah.
No complex about the hang time. I'm excited about my life.
There you go.
So yeah, shit, nigga.
Okay. Well, I think I have a million more questions in my head. I want to keep the conversation going, but when is the next time you'll be going live on your channel?
Probably tonight. I'll be going live tonight because someone just bought a shirt.
Awesome.
So I have to go live and sign the shirt because they want it signed.
Mhm.
Extra, but I think I should have. So I'm just gonna sign the shirt and go live so they can see that I'm signing the shirt and packaging the shirt and stamp the shirt and send it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna send the shirt tomorrow, but I have to go live tonight so they can see this. I'm down to like 10 shirts though, guys. So if you want some, I got X larges and larges.
There you go.
That's all I have left.
We'll make sure we get those shirts moved. We have 1,009 subscribers. Someone just jumped in. Check out Felony Charles Bennett's channel on YouTube. He's about to take over the game because he's part of the MMA-Holes. That's why. That's why.
Yes.
Now, Now, can
I
you...
like the MMA-Holes. So therefore, when I do go live, I'm gonna have to give MMA-Holes a shout out.
Yeah.
MMA-Holes a shout out because
that'd be nice.
And I ain't fuck up on MMA-Holes like MMA-Holes fucked up on Felony Charles Bennett.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Yeah.
If you have more questions for Felony Charles Bennett, go over to his channel. 1,010 subscribers over there. Thank you for subscribing to him. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to the MMA-Holes as well. Okay. Last words, any sponsors? March 24th, you'll be fighting in Russia. We'll get the details for that. And what's your last words? What's your sponsors? Is the time to shout out right now.
Here's my sponsors right here, man. This is my sponsor right here. I'm gonna turn this camera around so y'all can check this nigga out. This is my sponsor right here, bro. Here's my sponsor right here, bro. Yeah, because my sponsor came through for me when nobody else would, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bro came through. So this is my sponsor, man. Y'all be sure to go check this nigga out. He works everywhere. They do asphalt, parking lots, garages, meaning if you need your garage, what is that? Parking lot? The thing.
Okay.
You know, your garage is parking lot.
Yeah, you want to pave
like
it.
Your garage.
Sure.
They do all that. Sidewalks, whatever you need, they do it. Y'all be sure to go check these guys out.
All right.
It's Caps on Instagram, C.A.S.P.S.
All right, there we go. Everyone screenshot that.
It will be the first one when you see it.
All right, good stuff. And there's the phone number. If you want to see, it's 8. Hold on. It's covered by the thing. It's 8. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hold on. Was it 877? We'll give a plug to the, was it 877-203-4688 is the number to contact these people over here. That's Charles Bennett, also known as Felony352. Check him out on Instagram. Felony Charles Bennett on YouTube. What's your last words to the crowd over here? The MMA-Holes. What would you like to say to them?
You guys be looking for me. I gotta finish cooking this food.
Hey,
I'll let y'all niggas soon.
All right. Thank you, Felony. We'll see you next
thanks,
time.
Chris, thanks for having me on, man. MMA-Holes, thanks for having me on, man. It's been a pleasure, man.
I appreciate it. Fuck the haters, right?
I'm cooking now.
All right. Be good, my man. There it is. All right. Felony Charles Bennett. There he is. Check it out. Felony Charles Bennett. We got him over 1,000 subscribers tonight, so congratulations to the MMA-Holes for helping out Felony over there. I saw a lot of comments in there. People were saying, talk about Vanderlei. We spoke about Vanderlei earlier. We had him on for, it was over an hour. So we have an hour-long interview with Felony. If you did miss it, you could always run it back and check out the beginning of it. I have to say, I think we have a new friend of the show over here. Felony's fucking funny. He's a funny dude over here. Hit me with the ones in the chat right now if you want. Felony Charles Bennett back on the MMA-Holes. Let me know right now in the chat with the ones. Felony, there he is. I mean, this guy, he's been around the block. He's been around the block. Now, yeah, a couple of L's, but I mean, this man, look at the fight. 37 losses, but the guy has over 60 fights, and he's been in some wars all over the world, fighting in March 24th, and the fans wanted it, the viewers wanted it, Darth Bane called for it, and it happened here live on the MMA-Holes. I thought that was wonderful. Trying to process that shit. I'm trying to process what just happened there. There's all the ones, a couple of twos thrown in there, and it looks like Felony is an MMA-Hole. Definitely subscribe to him. I guarantee he'll be live tonight, and you do not want to miss his live streams. Make sure you tell him the MMA-Holes are here. And yeah, Jesus Christ, what a crazy Crazy dude. I like him, though. I like him a lot, man. I think he's a really cool guy. What's up, Chris? Justin Foltz, what's going on? HK Leon, JD McCullough, sorry about that. Lonely Neckbeard, J Smooth says, I'm shocked you led Chris to him. Wait, hold on. Darth Bane, I'm shocked. Yeah, Darth Bane. Actually, you can give Darth a lot of credit. You can give BLT, Michael Lanzalone, and everyone. Here's the thing, guys. When I tell you to go to these other channels and spam the MMA holes, that's how this works. We want guys like Felony on the show. We don't want, like, legit, like, I don't know, PG rated fighters. We want people that are badasses. We want people that don't give a fuck. If you're not familiar with Felony, just, I mean, look at his Vandalay clips on YouTube. Look at his fights in Risen, Strike Force. My man jumps off the cage, doing backflips, staring at the camera, not giving a fuck. The guy's funny as all hell. I think that was a good time. In his defense, he had Harley trains for most of these fights. Is Abba Sabba. Yeah, the guy he's partying. Best MMA whole stream ever, says Dirthbane. There you go. Dirthbane is here. Okay, so George called in. Darth called in as someone else. Everyone was calling in as someone else. So it looks like you guys had a good time. We only have 20 minutes left in the show. We started a little late, so maybe we'll roll over a little bit longer. After that, check out our moderator, Jessie Bell Hill. She's going to be doing the after show, and she'll have a lot to talk about because I missed a lot in that chat because I was focused on Felony. The guy's great. I tell you, man, the guy is fucking funny over here. And let's move on. We're going to run through it. It's UFC 222 fight week, okay? Here is the card. It's a bunch of horse shit. Thank God Felony came here to save the day. The card sucks, but we will be covering it on Saturday. So if you're not subscribed to the MMA-Holes, give us a subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure you're part of this community because we'll go live for the Zingano versus Vieira fight, Struve versus Olovsky, O'Malley versus Sokamov, Edgar versus Ortega, Cyborg versus Kunitskaya, which is, I have a lot to say about these fights over here. This Friday, we'll be doing Fuqua Friday with Jessie Bell Hill, and Saturday, we'll be doing a live reaction for UFC 222. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, down below in the description is where you guys can donate. Thank you for all the people that support. Thank you to our new patrons for jumping aboard the MMA Holes. This is a circus. We talk about MMA and we have fun over here. It's probably the most fun you're ever going to have talking MMA. So definitely drop a subscription. If you want to support us on Patreon, knock yourself out. And we also have a P.O. box. It's not a P.O. box. We have an address. Link down there if you want to send me dildos and love letters. There is down below, there's an address. So you can check out all our information down there. It is time for topics. Topics. Everybody, topics. Let's dance for some topics. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to fly through the topics because we ran a little bit late with Felony, but I thought he was wonderful. And we'll get him back on the show again. I would like to see him as a reoccurring guest. He would even be funny on like Fuqua Fridays or some other bullshit. I want to cross over streams, help each other out. He got to 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations for Felony for getting to 1K. It's all downhill from here. Amazon. Okay, so Amazon.com will start selling pay-per-view events, pay-per-view fights. Well, here we go. Amazon.com is part of the deal. It says it's the first time Amazon has sold a pay-per-view package for live sports. And it's a reminder that Amazon sees live sports as an important video opportunity moving forward. Remember, the company paid $50 million last year to stream Thursday Night Football games in the bidding to get a multi-year contract with the NFL to stream the Thursday Night Football again. Live sports matter on Amazon.com. Now, I'm hoping this. If Amazon.com could cut a deal and we can get a package for the year, pay a yearly package for pay-per-views and not have to, pay fucking $70 a month or $60 a month, whatever you pay with standard or HD, or not pay at all. Let me know in the chat, okay? Would you guys do a yearly package with Amazon? Are you down for this, for the whole Amazon thing? Or are you still going to steal the fights? Let me know what the yeses and nos. If you would purchase a yearly package for Amazon.com, I would. Now, I do have Fight Pass, and I kind of wish Fight Pass did a package in there, but it looks like they're going elsewhere for the pay-per-view thing. They want to get paid. We'll see how that works. Yes, sir, says Justin. Yes, sir. I have Prime, so it will cost lesser for me, says Deathstroke. It probably would, Deathstroke. Washington Company, UFC 222 isn't worth the money. Okay, I thought I almost read that wrong. Sean McKenzie, I completely agree. Let's see. Just another channel to stream from. God bless you, Amazon, says Frank Pavon. Darth, yes, sir, says Justin Fultz. Anyone else pick Cyborg KO first round, says Marky Wahoo. I mean, I haven't put my picks in, but Goat Milk, jump into Goat Milk, put your picks in. And yeah, $400 a year, says Art. Is that true? Ann H is saying yes, yes, yes. Cable sucks. I agree, Boneyard. Anyone else picking Cyborg? I saw that. I miss you, says KMX. Yes, says Abazaba. Pulse Reloaded says I'm going to watch Nacho Eaters on Facebook.
Super chat.
Fuck those guys. Tommy Bones.
It's Bisping birthday. Can we send him a whole song?
Is it Michael? Is today Michael Bisping's birthday? How's his face go? He's like all fucking cockeyed and shit like that. I like Michael Bisping. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michael Bisping. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, ex-champ. Thank you, Tommy Bones. Thank you for all the subscribers and donations during the thing. And you know what? We didn't get a chance to do this. Give me 80. Give me 80 likes. We played a 10 more likes song over there. So Amazon.com is going to be jumping in on the pay-per-views. I'm interested to see what's going on there. Mackenzie Dern, who is fighting on UFC 222 this weekend. Oh, she isn't interested in being known as the next Ronda Rousey. Here she is. Oh, here she is. Oh. Quick, take the picture. There she is, Mackenzie Dern. Oh. Take the picture. Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There she is. Do you think she's going to be the next Ronda Rousey? Now, like I've said before, her striking has gotten better. On the ground, she's fantastic. But is she the next big thing? Mackenzie Dern will be on this card over here, UFC 222. And where is she at? They can't even still get a picture for her. She's 5-0-0, 115 pounds versus Ashley Yoder. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Will Mackenzie Dern be the next Ronda Rousey? Let me know in chat.
Fap.
Or you can just fap.
Fap.
Oh.
Fap.
Fap. Let me know in the chat.
Fap. 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 Fap.
That's it. Yeah, good.
SpongeBob says she is hot. Justin Fultz says, no. Steve is prettier. She can't fight. Boom, says Justice. So she can fight. I'm sorry, can fight, says Justice. Hillary Pantsuit. She has the Hillary Pantsuit. Justin Fultz says it again. SpongeBob says yes. Ashley Yoda. No, this is fake ID, Raz. John Greener says, Pulse. Hold on. Savage is fapping over there. Too soon to say, says Brad Thompson. I'll pay $10 to see her in porno, says KMX. A lot of people would like to see her in porno with her pancake titties. Fuck no, says Justin Fultz. Trisket says, I would never prepay for UFC pay-per-views. Look at the last 5 pay-per-views. Now, not the last 5, but the last 2. Yeah. No. UFC 221, UFC 222 is garbage. It is garbage. Unfortunately, I have to pay to run the show, but you guys don't have to pay. I would never encourage you guys to pay for the UFC. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's not like the UFC pays me, so who gives a shit? We got 84 likes. Let's do it. Let's get to 100 likes tonight. 84 likes, 10 more likes. Let's go, motherfuckers. We got Crazy Horse. He's not Crazy Horse. He's Felony now to 1,000 subs. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
I've got 10 likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
There we go. Like the shit out of this video. 77 still watching the MMA-Holes. I call to Tommy. When is Ronda Rousey going to fight in the WWE? Says Chris Guerrero. Ronda Rousey already started. She got it started already. It was when was it? Monday night. She threw Triple H through a table. And check out our Monday night stream. We spoke about that. Yeah, Ronda Rousey, she signed the contract. She's good to go. She is in the WWE. Is Chris rich? I am rich. No. I'm not. I'm like Felony Charles Bennett. I'm a poor man playing on YouTube with you guys and gals. but it's okay. I do this because I love you. I do this because I fap.
Fap.
I do this because of Mackenzie Dern. I do this because I am wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jessie Belle Hill is coming on next, so make sure you stay tuned to Jessie Belle Hill. Subscribe to Jessie Belle Hill. Let's see what the next thing on topics is over here. This is the picture I go on by. Here he is. Felony. Check him out on Instagram. If you missed the interview, you can run it back on the replay. Felony Charles Bennett came on, and one of my favorite guests right off the bat. Felony 352. Now, Charles Bennett, I know you're making your ribs, but I bet you better get on social media right now and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the MMA-Holes. Stop fucking around. You know you want to follow me, so cut it out. Stop playing around here. This is getting ridiculous. All right. Let's go to the next topic. Bennett topics.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here we go. Justin Buchholz confirms departure from Team Alpha Male. It was only a matter of time as Team Alpha Male is falling apart. Okay, here he is, Justin Buchholz. Where is he? He's the guy in the corner over here. He got demoted to kickboxing coach over there, and now he's not with the team anymore. If you don't remember, this man was defending Alpha Male in every which way. Cody Garbrandt loses the belt, and now Mr. Kickboxing Coach is not part of the team anymore. If you remember the Tough, I forgot what season it was with Garbrandt and TJ. This man was very vocal about Team Alpha Male, and he's not part of the team anymore. What does this say for Team Alpha Male? How bad does this make TJ Dillashaw look? All right, now look at this. He left. He's gone. He's gone from the team. He was gun-ho, Alpha Male. Heave-ho, Alpha Male, Alpha Male, Alpha Male. And look at that shit. I guess TJ's not that much of a snake. He left. And I said this before. I see this. I think Cody Garbrandt, it's only a matter of time before we see Cody Garbrandt leaving Team Alpha Male. Watch. You watch and learn. I knew that was going to happen. He was going to be with Dillashaw, Justin Fultz. I hope he does go to Dillashaw. Crumbling, stumbling, fumbling. Beta Male says, Brendan Schaub. Welcome, Brendan. That guy says, King's your mother's ring. Bunch of fags, says Daniel Heavyweight Champion Cormier. Thank you. Let's see. That's a shame, says Almond. I mean, here's the thing. We're seeing this a lot. These guys get all bro fucking pumping their fucking chest out and being like, yeah, man, my team's a shit. You can't leave a team. If you're a fighter and things aren't working out with a team, they should respect you for moving on to another team. It's no disrespect. You're just trying to reinvent. You're trying to do something better for yourself. And honestly, I don't think TJ did anything wrong by leaving them. And this team is falling apart over here. They lose their champion, Cody Garbrandt, and you have Mr. Justin, who's not part of the team anymore. So there goes that over there. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Team Alpha Male needs to replace him with Steven Seagal, says Drunk Savage.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That would be a fantastic replacement over there. Great one. Overeem is fighting Blades next, says George. Is that guaranteed? Overeem versus Blades? I could see that happening. Team G-Man, says Steve Johnson. Butchin can't stand to let anyone else go, have any say. Wait, have any Subby, I'm staring at this light too long. WMMA Scene says Butchin, who is Uriah Faber, can't stand to let anyone else have any say. Uriah Faber's the boss, right? And his team is falling apart. Let's see what else we have on the topics. Johnny Jones. Johnny Jones. Well, all right. You saw he stood in front of the commission, right? John Jones got through the first hurdle with very little defense. Now comes the hard part, and he has to face USADA. Looking like shit for John Jones right now. If you missed the felony, Bennett will run it back. He was on the beginning of the show, and now we're doing some topics. But John Jones. Well, John Jones, his future is very vague. It's bleak right now. And it doesn't look like he's fighting in 2018. And it doesn't look like he's fighting anytime soon because now he has to face USADA. And it looks like he's getting the minimum sentence, which, to my understanding, is 4 years. Which will make him 34 years old, so he still could come back. Let me know in the chat. Is John Jones coming back? Yes or no? Let me know in that chat over there. The MMA-Holes. Make sure you subscribe to the GOATs. The MMA-Holes, $205,000. That's right, Justin Fultz. A heavy fine. Live down the street from Uriah Faber. There's nothing going down, says Chris Guerrero. BLT says Faber's only tiny. But his balls are even bigger than his chin. So there you go. Almond says, and Almond, welcome to our Patreon, my friend. Welcome to the Patreon and Discord. I do appreciate your support. I would have been about 5 years old. Okay. I want cereal now, says X-Ghost. So someone give X-Ghost some cereal. Brian Roger says, nope, he's not coming back. Yes, John is, says Deathstroke. Jones is the GOAT, says Frank Pavon.
Wonderful.
Fuck John Jones. Who gives a fuck, says X-Ghost. Team Alpha Male is the equivalent of the Shortbus Squad now in Fortnite. By the way, subscribe to our second channel, not the MMA-Holes. The end of the last stream, me, who is it? Me, Darth, and Michael Anzalone. Sean was in the group too. He got picked off early. But it was me, Darth, and Michael Anzalone. If you know what Fortnite is, and link in the description, please just subscribe to his channel so you can see the autisticness of what happened during this Fortnite exchange. We literally won the game, okay? There was 3 of us left, and there was 2 people above us. I watched this multiple times. And they built a fort across the top, and they just shot down at us. All we had to do was look up, shoot the bridge. We would have won Fortnite. All we had to do was look up and shoot the fucking bridge. But instead, we're running around like 3 fucking idiots with our heads chopped off. Like, where are they? Where are they? And we get all picked off inside the fucking... Yeah, it's ridiculous. So if you want to see craziness, gaming streams, or other stuff other than MMA, link in the description. Check that shit out. Ann H says John Jones will be back. WMMA says... Jones wearing a white shirt. Hope he didn't try. Oh my God, didn't try to snort it. So there you go. He says he didn't try to snort it. Well, I hope he didn't. There it is. John Jones with the white snort shirt. Yeah. Okay. What's he expect to be happening at Favor's house? Explosions and shit, says Trisket. Head movement, says Jose.
Head movement. Head movement.
That's right. The Shortbus Squad rules, says Ann H. Let's move on to the next topic over here. We're flying along because we went a little long with Felony over here. And, fuck you. Here we go. Brock Lesnar's return to the UFC is very, very, very likely, says Dana White. It is man, this is going to be done. The thing is, I wanted to see him fight John Jones. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Let me know in the chat. Who the fuck do you think Brock Lesnar's going to fight? Let me know in the chat. And someone that reaches out, I'm going to skip over here, is a man named Cain Velasquez. Says, I wouldn't mind taking another belt from Brock Lesnar. And here he is flexing. Cain Velasquez is calling out. Says, hey, I'll go back and slap that belt off of Brock Lesnar, even though he doesn't have a belt. Really, technically. So I don't know how that would work. But Cain Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar. I kind of would like to see that. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. What is next for Brock Lesnar? Because it looks like he will be fighting in the UFC. I can't believe I was the first one to die on that once. Says Sean McKenzie. Yeah, Sean, it wasn't a good night. It wasn't a good night for the Shortbus Squad. And he's getting 14 months to return. In January, I know Luke Thomas framed him, says Tommy Bones, is saying that Luke Thomas framed him. Framed him? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
HK Leon says Brock versus Floyd. Justin Foltz says nobody. X-Go says Lesnar looks like he's 24% lard. Cain Velasquez is washed up, says Jay Smooth. Viva Mexico. Mexico, says Destro. Chris, you fool. Hours talking about WWE Kane is. So Steve Johnson. And Kane is talking about. He's talking about. As the light bulb clicks into my head, you're talking about WWE. Yeah, he's got one of them belts. So thank you for Steve Johnson for clearing that up. He's talking about taking it from WWE. Ronda Rousey opening the door to the WWE. Cain Velasquez did make a statement saying he wanted to go to the WWE. He probably would fit well in the WWE. So Cain Velasquez is not coming back. Fucking Cain Velasquez. So you got Brock coming back to the UFC, and Cain Velasquez is never coming back to the UFC. So there you go. All right. Fook Brock is scared of Kane. He's scared of the Mexican legend, says Jose. Jones was too scared to fight DC clean, says Jeremiah. You know, he really hasn't fought him clean if you really think about it. I would give Brock Lesnar another shot at Overeem, says Brad Thompson. Okay, so he's going for Overeem. The two Frank Mir versus Brock Lesnar's were pretty good, says Dick Dingbat, and I agree. I agree. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yes, sir, says Justin Fultz. All right, guys. So there is one more topic over here that I want to talk about. I'm going to open up the phone lines. And Jesse, we're going to go maybe 10 minutes later. Actually, we're going to go like 15 minutes later because I started the show 15 minutes. If you don't mind, Jesse, if you're still in there, 15 minutes. I want to take some phone calls. A lot of shit to talk about. 15 more minutes, and we're going to take you 11:15. We're going to take you to Jessie Belle Hill's channel. Make sure you subscribe to Jessie Belle Hill. She's wonderful, wonderful. And we're going to end it up with this. Floyd Mayweather Jr. headed to trial in lawsuit filed by an ex against... all right, so we were talking about this with Felony, about hitting women and all this shit. And here we go. Floyd Mayweather is going back to trial. So does this mean that Floyd Mayweather might get inside a cage because someone's going to fucking take a ish load of money from Floyd Money Mayweather? Shocker. Floyd Mayweather hit women. All right, here we go. 516-522-0267. There are a lot of things to talk about. I would like to know what your thoughts on Felony Charles Bennett are. I want to know your thoughts on UFC 222. I want to know your thoughts on the topics. John Jones, Brock Lesnar. There are so many things to talk about, and we only got 15 minutes to do it because we started a little bit late. So the number is 516-522-0267. If you have not subscribed to the GOAT channel, the MMA-Holes, do it right now. I want to see where Felony's at. And there, good job, guys. We got him a shitload of subscribers over here, 1,012 subscribers. So Felony Charles Bennett, who is on the MMA-Holes, congratulations to getting to 1K over there. And you can guarantee he'll be live streaming tonight. He does some funny fucking shit. All right, chat. Here we go. Hell no. Love the shirt, Chris. This is Ann H. You talking about this shirt over here? Is this the shirt you're talking about, Ann H? You talking about my shirt? I'm getting boobies. I got to fucking do something about this. By the way, I have a sponsor. I'm going to talk to a sponsor tomorrow. If you're watching, sponsor. If you're watching, and if anyone else wants to sponsor, reach out to the MMA-Holes. That's right. We are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
So on Saturday, you'll probably see we'll have a app sponsorship. So check that out. Floyd is the greatest ever by hitting women. He is just proving he would dominate them too, not just men, says X-Ghost. Felony seems like a cool dude, says Justin Foltz. He actually, you know what's weird? I spoke to him a couple of nights back. He called me up. I slipped into his DMs. And real cool guy. Real nice guy. You know, he's got a little bit of act, a little crazy, but he's a good dude. He really is a good dude over there. 10 more likes. Let's go. Get me to 100 likes, you cunts. What are you waiting for? With the MMA-Holes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you. Dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And remember, I dropped in the description a link. There is an address. We have a box that you guys can send stuff to me. My birthday is March 8th. So feel free to send me some presents. I would like to open up presents live on the MMA-Holes for March 8th. So send me stuff for my birthday. Link in the description. Thank you. Phone lines are open 516-522-0267. Tommy Bones getting in on a fucking super chat. Tommy Bones getting on a fucking super chat. Over there making it rain all night long.
Super chat.
Tommy Bones says,
make sure you bring a shirt to weigh-ins for the dog.
oh, Tommy, I got you, my man. We're going to bring, by the way, UFC 223. It's right after this weekend. Motherfuckers, in April. Was it April 6th? We're going to be doing the weigh-ins. I'm going to bring shirts. I have some fucking wristbands. If you're in the East Coast, get ready. Tommy, what size shirt would you wear? We only have medium, large, and extra large that we're going to be bringing. If you're extremely obese, that sucks. If you're super tiny, that sucks for you too. But medium, large, and extra large we got. So there we go. That's what's up. You've been raped 50 times. What the fuck, Chris? Has trouble reading comments? Is X-Ghost? I can't read. I can't read your comics. X-Ghost, you make me nervous. I can't read your comments. What are you waiting for? Hit that like button. That's right. What are you waiting for? We are 8 likes away. 8 likes away. And we play a 10 more likes song on 100 likes on a TGIW. We do this every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Every Monday. We do it every Friday. Every week. That's why you subscribe to the GOAT, the MMA-Holes. Fur trader. Who's a fur trader? Your birthday is near the three spring equinox, or spring equinox, or spring equinox. I'm not sure. The real New Year, according to the stars. Did you know this, Chris? I didn't. Only 10 to 12 days away from your birthday, says Steve Johnson. I did not know. Fun fact over there. No one could call. You guys having problems calling in? 516-522-0267. Phone lines are open. The Hangouts have been really weird lately. If we can't get the phone lines going, let me know. If you can't call in, let me know in the chat. King's Your Mother's Ring says XXXL. That's right. Happy 50th birthday. Thank you, JD. JD, I'm turning 50. That's right. March 8th. This March 8th, I'll be turning 50. It happens to the best of us. 6'3" large man. Biggest you got, says Tommy Bones. All right, cool. So 6'3". Tommy Bones, we got you, man. We got you covered. Uh-oh. The phones are working. Ladies and gentlemen, Jose.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What's up, Jose?
Chris, hey, man. You need to go take a fucking class or something, bro. You're slipping up today. You've been getting all tongue-tied and shit.
Yeah, I know. It's the drugs. All the drugs.
You need some coffee, brother.
Yeah, I know. I'm slipping. In my old age, I'm getting old, so it happens to the best of us. Jose, what's on your mind?
Dude. You know what? I'm thinking this card this weekend looks so fucking shitty, man. It fucking looks god-awful. I would say that the only card that is the only fight that's worth talking about is the Ortega versus fucking Frankie Edgar. Frankie Edgar, in my opinion, is one of the fucking best fighters ever. Like, that guy, he's got to be in the fucking Hall of Fame as, like, one of the, he's got to be, like, top 10 all time. He's just a bad motherfucker. He brings it every fucking time. He lays it on the line. And that little fucking bastard was fighting at 55 when he could probably make 35. You know, you got to give him some fucking props for that shit. And man, T-City, this fucking Ortega dude, he's looking like, he's looking like he could legitimately make some fucking noise and make a good run. I mean, he's undefeated right now, so he's got the hype train behind him. This is definitely his moment to shine.
Yeah, Ortega versus Frankie Edgar is definitely the fight to look for in that card for sure. Jose, anything else on your minds?
Yeah. You know what I was kind of fucking thinking?
What's that?
What if this fucking KUNITSKAYA just fucking pulls a goddamn Holly Holm and just shocks the world? Because I'll tell you this. This is one thing.
Hold on, you got really low for a second. I don't know what happened.
UFC?
There you go.
Is that sometimes when the cards look shittier than fuck, all of a sudden they just fucking end up being a banger and people are getting knocked out left and right. So yes, like 99.99% Cyborg's going to wreck her and fucking decapitate her, but there's an off chance that Cyborg could get upset, and that would be fucking bonkers.
Mm-hmm. Well, and thank you for the call, Jose. There we go. So this KUNITSKAYA, okay, over here, you're not the only one that said that. There was someone that jumped in. Who jumped in my Twitter? Hold on. I'm going to look at my Twitter DMs over here. Someone, I want to give him props over here. Jimenez. Jake Jimenez hit my DMs over here. And wham, poor Floyd Mayweather. Wham, poor Cain Velasquez. Jake was saying that he's going to be putting money on Yuna KUNITSKAYA fighting Chris Cyborg. And I think it's bonkers. I honestly don't think she has a shot at all. I really don't. Losing to Tanya Evinger, and I know the MMA math and all that bullshit. A lot of people don't like to look at MMA math, but I don't know. I think this is a layup fight for Chris Cyborg. This is a 135-pound fighter. It's not a 145-pound fighter. Chris Cyborg, yeah, this is going to be trouble for Yana KUNITSKAYA. But, I mean, you never know, right? That's why we watch these fights. This would be an epic. Let's see the odds. Oh, there you go. A minus 1650. Hold on. Let me make this a little bigger for you guys. If you are betting people and you want to try to go for it, well, there you go. A minus 1650, a plus 950. There you go. So if you want to go for it, if you're betting people, let me know in the chat. If you are betting people, we're only going to go about 7 more minutes live on the show. So if you want to call in, give us a ring at 516-522-0267. Get in on the lines. Remember, we have goat milk this week. If you are diabetic rage, I haven't found who this diabetic rage is. If you are diabetic rage, hit me up at the MMA-Holes, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and I'll send you your wristband. Congratulations on the winner over there. And overall, Sports Ace is killing it in the entire league. So congrats to Sports Ace. You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Smooth time, son.
Whoa! Jay Smooth, what's going on, my friends? Welcome to the program. I was hoping we can get you in with Felony. Unfortunately, we couldn't get you.
Yeah, that was a fucking embarrassment anyway. That was one hell of an interview to book on the last day of Black History Month, by the way. My goodness.
Yeah, well, we try to pull it in. We try to pull it in for the brothers. And, yeah, if you just jumping in now, the Felony was on for a good hour. And so what are your thoughts on Felony or Crazy Horse, what people used to call him?
I tell you what, the fact that he still continues to fight to this day is a bit remarkable because, to me, I thought as soon as his fighting career was done, or at least once he took another long hiatus, he would be washed out in the crack den somewhere. Mm-hmm. But it seems like he's at least doing okay for now.
Well, yeah,
so that's good.
I'm curious as to how much he's in trouble, how much he's not in trouble. He's really trying to market himself. But here's the question: he's 38 years old. He always, has fun in the cage. He's fun to watch. He's marketable, right? I mean, the UFC don't even want to go near him. What is next for Felony? Can he become an actor or maybe an internet I think an internet personality might be the way to go. This YouTube channel thing, I think if he does enough cringe on this YouTube channel, this dude could fucking have a massive following. I think that's the path. As a fighter, I mean, he's 38 years old. How many more fights do you have left,
Yeah, I mean, for him, his personality is better suited for the internet. But like you said, as far as fighting goes, he probably doesn't have that many. The UFC, unfortunately, is probably not going to call.
No.
He can obviously get a call from KSW or from ONE FC or maybe Bellator, because Bellator seems like circus shit too. So you never know, but it just seems like the UFC may not happen for him because it's a little too late for that.
We have Jay Smooth live in the MMA-Holes. CC Ryder saying, give me props, bro. What am I giving you props about? I don't know. I must have missed something in the chat. What I just got here? Well, run it back. So Jay Smooth. So, yeah, the UFC is, that's out of the question. It didn't hit my mind. I should have asked him about. I'm going to have him back on. There's so many seriously, there's so many directions I could go with talking to this guy. I couldn't even wrap my head around what was coming out of his mouth, and I want him back on to ask more questions. But Bellator, it seems it would be a no-brainer, right? It really seems like a no-brainer to fight in Bellator.
You know what? If there was a stage where you could stage maybe the Wanderlei versus Crazy Horse fight, I don't know why, but Bellator, if not in Japan, Bellator seems like the perfect place for it.
Do you think it's because of the drugs? Do you think it's because of his troubles, him beating up women?
You know what? Dana White talked about he is open to signing Greg Hardy. And Greg Hardy is an undefeated heavyweight that has been proven to not only have beaten up his girlfriend, but had his lawyer pay off the woman so she wouldn't testify in court. So anything is possible in the world of mixed martial arts.
That is a good point. Jay Smooth calling in. Now, we're only going to go a couple more minutes here. There is a fight card this weekend. Would you put money down on this Yana girl over here? I mean, we just saw the odds. It's pretty steep. I honestly would never. I wouldn't even put money on it. I mean, maybe if you want to just go for it. I mean, I can't see this girl winning in any way. What do you think, Jay, on the fight with CYBORG?
The only way you could ever put money on that girl is if you knew for a fact that CYBORG was not going to walk to the cage 100% healthy. If you knew that girl was somehow going to have CYBORG's kneecap broken behind the scenes before getting to the cage, then maybe you could put money on her. But other than that, she has no chance.
Yeah, there's not many times I want to say this fighter has zero shot, but this is one of those instances where I'm going to look at you into the eye, audience. Yana KUNITSKAYA has zero shot. Make sure you fucking screenshot that and shove it up my ass if I'm wrong, but I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. What are we doing here? I mean, and people are DMing me saying, and hey, listen, if she wins, you guys look fantastic. But I don't know how does she win this fight? I don't know. I don't see it, but anyway. I think people just like picking the underdog. I think that's what it is. Like a major underdog. People like to say, hey, I picked this underdog. Eventually you hit and you look like a fucking genius. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But
well, hey, all the people that bet against Mike Tyson the first time he got knocked the fuck out look like geniuses, so you'll have somebody that'll think it.
Yeah, well, that's true, and that's why they fight. That's why we watch the fights, right? It's like why you watch any sport in any given day, any given Sunday, right? That's what they say.
Absolutely.
All right. So, Jay, anything else on your mind?
Actually, for last thought, it's going to be a full combat sport weekend because there's Glory this weekend, and then there's also a big boxing fight in Deontay Wilder and fucking King Kong Ortiz. And if Deontay Wilder wins, he may finally get a chance to fight Anthony Joshua, which is the next big boxing fight, at least at heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
So it's at least one thing to look out for. But other than that, it's actually going to be a full weekend of combat sports. So it's actually going to be interesting for once. It's not just going to be one card that's boring that we have to try to be excited about.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. That's a good point right there. And Anthony Joshua, a lot of people are high on him, this heavyweight fighter. Do you think he's the real deal?
I certainly think he's a real deal. I just want him to fight Deontay Wilder because him and Wilder have the belts at heavyweight right now, and they're the two best heavyweights at the moment. The only thing about Joshua is that his only real test was against Vladimir Klitschko, and that actually showed that he can fight hard in long distances because before he was just knocking people out within like 4 or 5 rounds. But at least we know he has some endurance to him. So believe it or not, I actually believe in him. I believe in him as the next big thing at heavyweight.
There you go. All right, next best thing. Jay Smooth, this is the last day of Black History Month. Would you like to say anything to the felonies of the chat room or anyone else, the Dereals? They're not representing you very well, Jay. I think you're the best representation right now, so I think you should speak for Black History Month right now.
Well, if anything, what you saw tonight is the difference in terms of what type of black people you could run into in the world. You have the felonies. And then you have like the Justin Sumters. You have both ends of the spectrum. So what you saw tonight, just consider that kind of like poor white trash when you go through a trailer park.
Yeah.
Just think of it as the same. You acknowledge it, but you don't want to dwell on it too much.
That's a good point. That is an extremes. Those are two huge extremes right there. All right, Jay Smooth, thank you for the call.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
There you go. Jay Smooth calling in. And happy Black History Month to all our brothers and sisters out there that are MMA-Holes all around the world. Thank you. All right, guys, we are winding this thing down. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you missed Charles Bennett, well, you might want to run this one back. It was definitely interesting over here. Jessie Bell Hill will be doing the recap of the MMA-Holes with the MMA-Holes After Show. Make sure you subscribe to Jessie Bell Hill. I got to get out of here. We started this late. I got to get out of here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you keep liking this. If you're watching this on a replay, get me to 100 likes. Make sure you share this. Subscribe to the GOAT, the MMA-Holes. And I'll see you guys on Friday for Fook Off Fridays. We have a little surprise. I'm going to give you a tease. And the tease is the loser is going to wear a thong on their...